Raz, please be seated. I'm your ladyship, Judge Yanyamicha, and thank you for joining us today. Please feel free to leave your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to also subscribe. And guys, if you have any interesting stories that you want to share with us, feel free to send them to us by email. The email has appeared on the screen. Now let's get into it. Today we have this story, yeah, but you know, let's start. So, the letter starts by saying, "Dear Judge Yamacha, I planned on getting married this December, but now I'm not so sure that will be happening. I have made a huge mistake, and an idiot of a guy has taken advantage of it and is now bringing chaos to my world." Now, wow. Okay. Somewhere mid-year, my husband asked me to accompany him to welcome his good friend he spoke highly of from the States. This guy was meant to be the best man for our wedding. He had gone for a master's program and stayed over to work for a couple years. He was coming to Ghana for a break, fix his social life, and go back early next year. So he's coming for some enjoyment, understandable, and to celebrate your wedding. When we met him, he was all nice and courteous, but I never thought I had just met a pervert. Hey, madam, that's a serious allegation. Perverts. Wow. A pervert and a serial womanizer. She didn't say womanizer, serial. Meaning he's done it several times. You know, he's always, he's a playboy. Player for real, don't know. He will usually be with my husband to-be when we went out and even joined some of our church services. Okay? So he likes, you know, women enjoyment. He likes going to church, balance. He joined my man and I at a dope restaurant around Airport City one day, and something strange happened. The DJ started playing one of my favorite jams, and I got up to dance. My man jokingly pushed him to come and show him how his Alma's Master's old boys do it. We started dancing, and I turned to give him my back. So you turned and you gave him some buttocks. So okay, no problem. I turned and I gave him my back. I felt his hard on. You felt what? You felt his hard on. So you felt something. Oh wow. Okay. You felt his hard on. I was initially uncomfortable. So wait, what do you mean by you were initially uncomfortable? So was it comfortable for you after, or, okay, no problem. I was initially uncomfortable, so I withdrew and kept my distance. Okay. It was as if the DJ knew all my favorite songs. The next one was another hit. We ended up in the same position. Hey, madame, you were there calling this man a pervert. You felt his heart on, you went back again. This time I felt his full, hey, she felt his police stick, police aba. Wow. You felt his full rod in his jeans. I was confused. Why are you confused? You've done your investigations. You did Inspector Gadget, and you've realized that, you know, that hard thing you were feeling there is his thing. No problem. So, you were confused. I wanted to stop dancing and sit down, but I must confess, the imaginary plus size made me wonder if he had a device in his pocket or not. See, you are not a child. You felt it and you wanted it. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. So, the alcohol must have taken over at some point. I'm not so good without. See, I'm realizing something. She likes blaming other things and other people. That's what I'm realizing now by reading this story. I started to intentionally stroke him with my dance. So you were there like, come on. Wow, okay. My guy didn't suspect anything as he was engaged in conversation with other old friends who had also come in. Oh, poor man. Oh, poor John. His name is not John, I just gave him that name. The MC cut into the music and I sat down. I started feeling guilty for dancing intimately with my man's friend. That's when you started. It wasn't during the enjoyment. I wanted to leave and go home. I was not proud of myself, but that wasn't the real issue. But that was where the real issue began. The more I tried to banish what I did from my head, the more the rod size, dance, and this idiot's nice smell played back. I started harboring dirty ideas of what else could have happened and tempted to push it a bit more. Well, the unthinkable happened. I'm not sure I can go through the graphics of what happened because it drives me nuts. This good-for-nothing guy. Why are you insulting somebody's son like this? This good-for-nothing guy. Oh, okay. This good-for-nothing guy came around to visit one weekend, and I happened to be around. I wasn't in favor of the idea at all. I tried so hard to avoid him for a while, and the devil, the devil has entered the chat because this woman, she likes blaming everyone and everything. And the devil, they say, is tricky. My man had to pick up an electrician to go see the house we were building. Initially, I wanted to go with him, but he explained it would be rude to leave his friend around alone. I didn't want to create any suspicions, so I accepted. Of course, you wanted to chop the man. That was the biggest mistake in my adult life. Strangely, we had the TV on, and one of the stations was playing music videos and played this Bend Over song. So they were playing the Bend Over song. It all started to play back. I was so uncomfortable and tried not to dance. This guy mentioned he wanted to use the washroom. As he walked past me, I stretched my hand and held him. I lost it. This is the same man you were calling a pervert. You're there daydreaming or dreaming about his police stick and thinking about his sons. And then he's walking by, you grab him. Woo. Wow. This guy mentioned he wanted to use the washroom. As he walked past me, I stretched my hand and held him. I lost it. I just lost it. I knew I had to stop, but I couldn't. He was a master of touches and whispering. Wow. He touched the right places, and I felt my system pumping with pleasure. Pleasure pumping through the veins. Wow. We made out on... What? You guys made out on the couch. Wow. So you guys made out on the couch. What I felt while dancing with him was not a deception. I had never felt a blend of guilt, fun, and fear at the same time. I hate to say this, but this guy is a monster in bed. So I am surprised. So you guys ate each other while your husband is there going to look at your future home with an electrician. I must confess, this is the biggest mistake I have ever made. Oh, sorry, no. I'm saying that for you. I must confess, this is the biggest I have ever had, and I climaxed multiple times. I don't know if I should stop here because worse things actually happen than what I've narrated so it gets worse than this. I've struggled so much to be myself. After that, I feel like I've let myself and my man down. You've let your entire generation down. Your family members, everyone. Oh, sorry. I've lost my... Okay, I've let myself and my man down. I had plans of telling him to change his best man with the excuse that his man is taller than him. He's taller in different areas too, apparently. Unfortunately, we were too deep into preparations, and you're still preparing to get married. You're not serious in life. Now listen to what the pervert did. 2 weeks ago, one of my bridesmaids came to confide in me and that this sorry dude, and she said that this sorry dude said he wants to marry her and they have been seeing each other since they met at our tailor's place for a fitting. So this guy is chasing one of my girls and still had his way with me. Madame, you're the one who's getting married. I don't understand what you're doing. I don't know if I should be happy for her or drag the guy in the mud, but that would mean exposing myself. Just yesterday, another member of the bridal team came asking how much info I have on this guy because he's been asking her out. I probed further and she confirmed they had been intimate a couple times. I can't even type again. You can't type. Oh, this idiot has had me and 2 of my friends. Crazy to think he's going to be the best man of my wedding and join us at the altar. We are weeks away from the big day. I don't know what to use to convince my man to change him. Your man shouldn't be marrying you. That is the bottom line. But hey, I don't know how he will react. I don't even know what else he has done that I don't know of. My husband has seen that I've been acting weird lately, and I'm trying very hard to hide it. I wish I could undo that particular Friday night at the pub. I wish the DJ never played that song. I wish he never visited or insisted on joining my guy to meet him. How do I fix this broken pen? My wedding is less than a month away. I'd be glad to even get some counseling. Well, madame, let's just get this straight. You are not ready to be married to anyone, okay? You have some issues that you need to fix within yourself. First of all, you don't even know who to blame. You're blaming the devil. You're blaming the music. You're blaming the DJ. You're blaming the MC. You're blaming the friend. You are the one who's responsible for everything that has happened. After you felt the man's police rod in his pants while you were there grinding and enjoying yourself, okay, you knew what you were doing. There was no need for you to go and blame any MC, nobody but you. Because the point of the fact of the matter is that you were actually the pervert, not him. He's not the pervert. You're the one who's there fantasizing about how big he is. And then you couldn't handle it anymore. You decided to eat to the man. Now, your friends are coming to tell you that, I'm interested in him. One said the guy said he wants to marry her. The other one said, they're there enjoying themselves. He's definitely an idiot and he's very disrespectful. He has no respect for this man that you're supposed to be marrying, but neither do you. He does not deserve to be his friend and you don't deserve to be his wife. Because the fact of the matter is you can't just be going and disgracing yourself by just eating people, fantasizing and doing all sorts of things weeks before your wedding. Why are you getting married? Marriage is a lifetime commitment. It's not something that you just join for play, for fun or whatever. It's a lifetime commitment. Both you and your partner are supposed to be working together to build your legacy. And you're there just chopping his friend. And you're there calling him a pervert. You don't want to accept your own fault. The one good thing that you said at the end was that you'd be willing to go in for counseling, which is something that I definitely would suggest that you do because it's needed. You need to go and sit with someone and figure out all the issues that you have within yourself, okay? Identify them. And then go on from there. Maybe after things are okay, you could go ahead and if this man still wants you and he's willing to accept everything that has happened, he's forgiven you, then maybe you guys can go ahead and proceed with the marriage. But at this point in time, madame, you cannot. They're blaming this person or whatever. You're feeling the man. You're there grinding him. He's there trying to build a home for you. He's taking the electrician. to go and check out the house that he's building for you guys for your future. And then you're there chopping this foolish man on furniture that you guys own in the house together. Are you okay? How disrespectful can you be? Shame on you, and shame on the best man as well. Your friend has come and he said, oh, you know what? I'm getting married. Please come down. Celebrate with me. Come and enjoy Ghana. You haven't been here for a while. You've been in a brochure for God knows how long, because you were doing your masters and everything. So please come, let's enjoy. And then you with your bad mind self decide to chop your best friend's fiance. Disgusting. All of you, the two of you. How could you? How could you betray your friend like that? And you have the nerve to show your face to this, and then the woman too, she's there thinking, oh, I don't know what I'm going to tell him. I'll tell him maybe he's too, his best man is too tall. He's tall in two different areas, because from what you said, you know, he's taller, and his police rod is the biggest you've had. So he's tall in the two areas. So you want to go and tell your fiance that, oh, you know, he's endowed. He's very endowed. So I don't want him to stand next to you. This whole thing is a mess, to be honest. And I hope that the person who wrote in seeks some help, get some counseling. But yeah, you're not ready to get married at all. But yeah, guys, if you have any interesting stories, please feel free. Email them to us. This is the email. Feel free to also comment. Share your comments with us below in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Whatever it is, I'm just here to react. Let's go straight. Your man has remix. I'll talk to you. Best sorry. If you didn't listen to the song, you know, go take time. You go like you go soak yourself for the song inside. You listen to an answer 7.
What is his name? What is it? Peace out.
Anything that touches my spirit, I make music about it.
So
that makes it
symbol.
more. Sex symbol.
Yeah, trust me. Hey, Jimmy. At this point, now. I'm so internet, my mini modem.
Yeah, bro. No.
The man be right. Let's move on to my team, Manchester United. You know, I have never seen a clueless coach like Ole before. Hey! Jeshodingo, I am dying in the hands of this pastor now. This has been the call for common sense and knowledge. Look at what he has done at Medina. Messi, he had, bro, don't be small.
I can't now they exist. Give Adbaba, waste your care, no they exist.
Why are you so much interested in what is my pint?
Hey, calling on the finish. Hey, now so we go free hide. We ask me diamond, yeah, I'm a free.
And I'm still on the ground cause you know I'm a gem, but they get me a crown cause I rule over them. They like me like ground, but they don't understand I'm a shooting star. Charlie,
we are going to witness the most anticipated.
You know something? Stupidity is free, so you are free to do. You are free to do.